Hello guys, good morning or good afternoon or good night, whatever time you guys are watching this, but it's morning time for me. Saturday, August 23rd of, 2025. So first, channel. Okay, let's talk about the rules. Trust my intuition slash judgment at all times. 9 out of 10 times I'm right. And be okay when I'm not right about it. And 9 out of 10 times trades I'm indecisive about or losers. I just don't take. So last week did some mistake, lost about $150 due to undiscipline. And it was just me being undisciplined when I broke one of my rules when the trade that wasn't a part of my steps. And I paid for it. So it's it is what it is. Let's go up and continue. So trade breakdown. Gold, not interested. The reason why I'm not interested, and I was interested, is because what I'm going to be looking for when it comes down to gold is this area right here is a strong level. You got one, two, three taps, right? So buyers, this is a strong level. So the only way I'll be interested in this trade is to see price open up here or something like that, close below here, right? When it closes below here, this level, I'm like, okay, cool. Now I could look for, price to hit this, or chase me into this area and continue to the downside, something like that, right? Oh. But that's how I'll be looking forward to. Good Lord, right now, I'm not interested. SPX 500, no. US 30, no. Nas, no. Bitcoin, no. Could be, yeah. Oh, golfing. I don't know golf, but I do, bro. I do see Bryce trying to fill this out though. I do see Bryce trying to fill out this work. Possibly. Um, let me see. Imagine how Bryce can go into the area. That, that makes sense. It's the price does like one daily candle, and another candle probably, right? And then it goes and understand. Just be like this, something like this. Then I'll be interested in like taking trades to continue down. They have to create some type of like couple days um uh, break or so. I hope I'll be interested. Everything was deep on that, but this could be Monday, Tuesday, it could be like a Wednesday, and on Thursday you got to move. You know what I'm saying? That Wednesday. So USD JPY, USD JPY price usually moves up when it sees. So buys are anything I'm interested in. They can buy it, okay, cool. Matching price. No, go from there. Question. I can. Oh yeah, do you just not prevailing? Um, clean level. Price is below that level now. It's below this level now. Um, but it seems like price wants to come down. This is like 4 hour. Bro, the only one I'm interested in this trade is like Price will literally have to break above here. Something like that. So we'll keep an eye on that for now. And then we were just these are not clean trade, but we're just looking at possibility trades. Price usually falls off this level. Just the there's some like these strong engulfings, bro. I'm good. Got JPY. It's all on this USD pairs. Right below his level. Pretty neat. The versus down. Okay. Based on the patterns with price. Let's remove all drawings, right? Just so you guys can see what I'm saying. Price is weekly is bullish, but it seems like price wants to reverse. Why? You look at this level. Let's just level it out right here. All right. Okay. Every time price came here in the past, it usually drops significantly, right? Drop significantly. Came back here, that doesn't count. Came here again, drops significantly. Broke above, eventually came right back down again, dropped significantly, right? So now price is back here. What I'm looking for possibly dropped significantly. So there's like a, you know, it's like a 4%, just like 4 to 5 times. Yeah, that's what happens. So for me, not weekly, I already know that. I'm looking for some of the daily area of interest where price could, you know, want to, continue off of, which is this area seems like a pretty clean area because the price went, bearish. Price went bearish in the past, right? So definitely this area. Um, and so question is, what can I see happening? When price, this is my rule. So once price breaks, you know, let's just say prices continue in structure. So once prices continue in structure, it gives an engulfing. Let's just say on a retracement, let's just say price is going up. And then when it goes up, on the retracement down, it gives a huge engulfing. I could be interested in continuing this trade because most likely it's going to descend as the price reiterates and say, okay, cool, the buyer is taking over now. We're not engulfing, then I'll be interested in buying up. But if price doesn't give me a strong daily engulfing, then I'm not interested. Same way with sales. Price coming down. Oh, bullish candle. If price doesn't give me, an engulfing, now a bearish engulfing, then I really believe the price will continue to the upside. So I'm saying this. I'm seeing this right here. See, price has an engulfing. The only way I'll be interested in taking this trade is if price gives me a bearish engulfing, right? Now, if price gives a bearish engulfing, like I said, to the trade, be more so interested in entering the trade after the price breaks this level. But now, price is coming back up, and I could look to, you know, take a trade off of the retracement off of this area. That I'm saying, 'cause this area, a retracement off of this area makes more sense to me. Right? So that's what I'm looking forward to. Oh, in all BLs, this is what I'm looking to enter. This, that's the trade I'm interested in. I am. Anything about this like four is really bearish, so we'll see. We'll see if price continue now. But the price is retesting this area. Weekly as well. Okay, I did the daily and a 4 hour. Good vibes. Let's talk about on that. Here's the Usually repeat. Weekly is bullish. Could be area now where price could be, weekly bullish and golf. Interesting. Yeah. Same area. Hmm. Daily is down. Daily is bearish. Yeah. Well, what are we doing? If you get this engulfing, and I'm not trading against engulfing. Good. GUSD, um, bearish. That's an area of interest right here. Question is, what can I see happening? Can I see price pulling up or retracing here and outside? I could see that happening, right? The price has to pull up to this area here. The alpha there, Richard. Well, that area here, you know, give me dolphin. Then I'll be interested in, you know, taking a trade now to the downside. That's what I'll be interested in, something like that. Right? That looks clean. That looks like something that could happen, right? Price came here, up, engulfing, pull back, shoot down. Literally same thing. What I'm looking for right here. On the 4 hour. Weekly is already bearish. And this looks like more momentum trades. The price will pull back into this area. Daily opportunity engulfing I'm looking for. And the thing about it is like really engulfing. So we'll see how that plays out. But definitely interested in this trade possibly. And the cat. And the cat. Price is bullish. Price could retrace back here. Mm, this is looking more clean. Okay. So for this trade, there is a level here, right? I think this is more likely a level you'll see price pull back into, right? Yes, this is a level I'm more likely to see price pull back into, right? But there's also a level of where price could, you know, just go for a continuation move right there, right? A strong level. See price, you know, 5 minutes level a little bit. See price 5 minutes level a little bit. So this price could pull back. Do I see price doing that? No, I kind of see the price hitting this level and continuing because there's exhaustion here. I see price continuing a little bit. Um, so we look for a pullback into this area. Daily is already giving that vibe, right? It is already inside of that area, but we daily to like open up and then shoot back into the area. All right, so we have maybe 1 week ago. So now, can this happen? Right, can price open up here, break into this jump, and then now engulf, continue to the downside? It could do that, right? It could do that, right? Weekly, but we do need a daily. That's the issue. It could do that, but we still need a daily rejection candle or doji or something. So price come here, right to like a doji or something here. Then I'll be interested in, selling this thing off. But I do see price needs to, the 4 hour needs to continue up a bit and then shift. Be that. then sell it. But like let's just say, right? Let's just say we had the weekly. We had the weekly, wow, cool. Daily, cool, but weekly, daily, weekly of interest, daily area of interest. If we get the daily candle, right? We still gonna need something. Two trade, not interested. Unless now we get the 4 hour, the shift. And it's a freaking wrap. So this is what I'm looking for. NZD probably my top one I'm more likely interested in out of all of them, just because the USD is weird, but I do believe I can see price continuing this downside. This looks clean. Can it continue up? Of course it can. But I just feel as though um this is what I see happening. I feel as though I see like wicking into this area and then, you know, eventually like, closing like this. Let's just color it. Like I always say, let's just see how it looks. Does that not look like something you can see happening, right? That looks like something you can see happening. So yeah. So for me, that's what makes the most sense. Cat, probably the top of my list. NZD, Euro NZD, RP USD. Not interested in this trade at all. JP CAD, daily, what the daily's doing. I'm straight. Euro AD. Prices here. Yeah, daily, daily is still bullish too. Weekly bullish and the daily is bullish. Daily. Let's go right back. You ready? The daily. Your AD might be a trade that continue to upside and possibly price, comes down here, wicks, continue, right? That's that, yeah. Daily. Oh yeah, it has to be this. Oh, okay. Now I see. So structure here. But the weekly already gave us the weekly engulf. Watch the care about. It go. The price still has been continue down this week. Price shift structure. They continue up. The reason why I said number one, trust my intuition. The reason I said price has to come down, shift structure for me to want to continue going up is because yes, the weekly has this engulfing, but bro, like that's far away from this area. So I see more of a continuation push. So for me to be interested in this trade, I would want price to do this. But the most ideal entry would be price to come down here. Hence we have this, little head and shoulders, a little fatter. Kind of. So I can see price. I need a 4 hour shift. Hour shift gave me the basis, and I'll, go for buys. Literally all the way up to this side. That's the continuation push on the weekly price. I could question is Can you see price on week? Possibly, right? Let's see the biggest candle in this move. Biggest candle in this move is this. And look at this. This is the biggest candle on this move. The biggest candle in this move right here. So bam, you can see price working down here. You know, so I think it's still happen, right? Um, so I want to be interested in that. I'm straight, bro. I'm good. Maybe I'll waste my time with this. I could just remove drawings just to get a clear, like, view, overall view of what's going on. Bullish still. We know that we is bullish. We just know that the price tends to hit this area here, right? This hasn't reached to that area, to be honest. This is moving on. It hasn't arrived. Very good. So, okay, other ones? Good. This is the very security interest right here. That's, now we box these. This whole is on. Yeah. See price tag is very too. So this don't make sense, right? Off. It is not this. Um, area. But now, all I'm looking for is okay, cool. I have a daily area of interest. Price is definitely bearish. Let's find a daily area of interest where price could reverse off of. This seems ideal. Seems like an ideal area. Right? So now I see this as an ideal area. What I'm looking for is price to come up here. And just what I'm looking for is sell off. Literally, that's it. 4 hours, you know, be structure. That's what I'm looking for. Something like that. Weekly. So that's literally just this, right? Weekly looking into this area here. you know, and continuing this this motion, this motion movement, behalf of it. But definitely this looks like this is more like what's most likely to happen? Like what can I physically see happening? This, but kind of weird. This looks more likely to happen. So that's what I'm going for, right? So ATJPY trade definitely expect to be interested. And for like sales. And just so I can know what's going on. You just know this is like a daily trade. Um, and the thing is, to always keep the charts clean, man. Keep it okay. There's not a lot of stuff going on. It's just raw price action, raw price action. Nothing extra is going on. It's just coming out of the. You can count the amount of items that I have. Just to have on this chart. This will do that. Keep it clean. And JPY. Well, like you see the same thing too. I just like how prices walked into this area. I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm straight. QPAD. Good. Your JPY. First level there. I do see price possibly selling down, but I'm straight. USD CAD. Mm-mm-mm. Price is bearish. I don't count this. Can I see this happening? Common sense. Like I can see that happening, right? And you see this happening. Possibly, but because price below this level, you more likely see this happening, right? Why? Because we see price, whoa, sells off. Whoa, calm. So, wait. Every time it taps this level, it sells off. What? One, two, three, four. This is the fifth time. Wait, what? Okay, so 4 out of 5 times it usually goes down. So on the fifth time, what were we betting? The most likely is going to go down. Yes, can it go up? Of course, it can go up. But the probability is, 80% chance of it going down. I'd rather take my odds with the 80% chance, right? That's just how we trade. Just using common logic and making the most sense, keeping everything clean, cut, and collective, right? And plus, it gives me this weekly doji. Okay, daily, daily, like, that's the issue we have here. The one issue we have here is the daily is bullish. So we need price to continue down, break that, come back up, and then we could look at possible sells to the downside, right? Hopefully it clears this out. If it clears all this out, then we could look for, sells up the year. That would make the most sense, but it all depends if it clears that out or whatever it clears out. But when it comes back up, we don't even need, all we need is the weekly, daily, and we just need the 4 hour. If the 4 hours in line, weekly, but the daily, 4 hour. You go, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're looking for. So USDK definitely a trade that we could be possibly interested in, but how long it's gonna take to play out? I don't know, bro. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. GPCHF lane price usually goes up every time it hits this level. Then why would I even try to go for sales? I'm straight frame buys, straight buys. USDCHF price is down here. Keep rejecting this level. Daily. I'm straight. GPNTD all the way up here. What we gonna do with this? Nothing. ADCHF. I'm straight. Your CHF. Price usually bounces up the level. So I would even aim to sell it straight. If it's selling off here, who cares? I'm not aiming to sell it. More likely was I can see avenues. buys to the upside. But this is a trade I took. I shouldn't have taken. I didn't analyze. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like this. It just looked weird. 4 hour. And then 4 hour move. 4 hour move. I guess pattern I've seen fail before. So I'm good. But these are the trades for the week that I'm interested in. ADJPY, clean NVD pretty, clean too. ADSD, the trade that could probably happen. ADSD, HWY. But I would have said a trade that can happen faster than not. NVD CAD, the trade I'll be interested in very soon. The daily, just the daily, give me some doji. 4 hour, the shift real quick. And then, you know, we're out of there. So, NVD CAD, number one trade that I'm looking at. USD CAD could possibly be, runner up, but NVD CAD was definitely first trade, you know, that I'm interested in.